What up, world? Back again. It is the Country Rap Report. Keep going, Chief. It is the Country Rap Report. Yours truly, Vic XL.
And it's your boy Chief. Look,
What up,
man,
Chief?
what's good? It feels good to be back. Oh, I'm
Hey,
sorry,
man.
I'm messing up the camera and stuff. I don't even
Oh,
know what
you
I'm doing
good.
anymore.
You good. You got the glasses on. What kind of shades are those?
Hey, I got these at the gas station. $12, $11.99.
Hey, man. Don't
They
sleep
look,
on
they
gas
look, they
station.
look good though, don't they? Hey, I
Yeah.
make them clean. I make them look clean though.
Don't sleep on gas station shades.
Oh yeah, 100. They be having some dope shit. But the what's it called? The UV whatever on the glasses on the shades. What's it called that blocks out the sun?
UV.
Yeah, but it's something else. What is it like UV 3? I don't know. It's something. But
I don't.
but yeah, it's not. It doesn't work very well for that. You know what I'm saying? Like it helps. You know because outside is just gonna be bright if you don't have it on. But it helps. But it's not like the official joints, like the official tissue joints.
Right.
But it's straight though. What's
All right.
good though? What's up, Vic?
Hey, man. It's the holiday. It's the holiday season, man. My favorite time of year, holiday season. Have you put up a Christmas tree yet?
Nah, bro. We usually never put a Christmas tree up until like the last week of Christmas, bro. But we put lights up earlier, you know what I'm saying? But in December, starting in December, we'll put lights up around the house,
You
pull
wait
the
that long?
decorations back out. Well, sometimes like last year we didn't even have a tree, you know what I'm saying? So this year we probably won't do a tree again. We got limited space in here. It is a pain in the ass, you know what I'm saying? The kids know what the tree look like. You feel me? It ain't a surprise, you know what I'm saying? It ain't a shock, So, but we still get in the Christmas spirit with, the rest of the ambiance around the apartment. You freezing up a little bit.
Inflatables that you put outside. Um, I'm addicted to those inflatables that you put outside.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
man, I realized today I was going through my stuff. I have 15 of those joints. And I'm like, should I put all 15 up?
All around, all around. Why not? Put it up.
Hey man, I might do it. All right, man. Let's get into some videos, man. Let's get into some videos. I've been missing you breaking down these bars. Let's get
Hey,
into these videos.
and I've been missing doing it, but hey, you see me. It's time to go. It's time to go.
Now, before we get, if y'all haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that thumbs up, leave us a comment. If you're not part of the chat gang, and if you're checking out the premieres, then make sure you leave a comment. One way or the other, make sure if you watch this video, please leave a comment. Make sure you hit that notification bell. That way, you will be notified any and every time brand new content is dropped on this channel. All right, let's get into it, man. First
Oh,
video of the episode is by one of the original groups of this genre called country rap. These guys are definitely on the Mount Rushmore when it comes to groups and people who paved the way in the genre of country rap. It's the Moonshine Bandits. And the name
hey.
of this joint is Out of Towners. Now, this video was directed by Mr. Josh Fields. All right. Now, when I started taking my notes, I started taking my notes, and every time I do things, I generally do all my reviews off my very first time watching it. A lot of people like to watch and then go back and then write down things. When I take notes, it's off my initial viewing of the video. And the first thing I wrote was the intro of this record reminds me of the Beastie Boys with that scratch effect, the scratch, because they had the DJ with the scratching. I like, okay, this reminds me of some Beastie Boys type stuff. with the mic dangling from side to side. They had the DJ. So I was with all that. But little did I know the entire vibe of this song is like some retro Beastie Boys type stuff. And you know what I liked about that is the Moonshine Bandits lane. They're known for partying. They're known for not being super complex, having a good time, and they always, in my opinion, keep it old school and traditional to what they do. They're not trying to. I feel like they definitely live by if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They have kept true to their format their entire career, and this record is no different. Now, I really like this video. It gave it a little edge because it was black and white. And that, you know, when you think retro hip hop, you think hi-hats, you think boom bap, that black and white went perfect with it. So again, man, it gave me that Beast Boy feel with the guitar lick. All that was dope. Man, they had lines in there like old school, like 3 striped socks. You got to be old school to remember the 3 striped socks where the sock was white and then it had 3 stripes at the top. And if you're real old school, you remember where you had 2 colors. You have 2 colors to the outside, 1 color in the middle. And we used to call them by the teams, like, oh, you got them Dallas Cowboys on today, or you got them Atlanta Falcons on today. You know, you got them, as we called it back in the day, you got them Washington Redskins on. If you had the burgundy stripes, then with the yellow in the middle. So we use those stripes to recognize our favorite football team. And also the funny part about it, don't get caught coming outside and your 2 socks don't match. That was a dead giveaway if you had on the red and black on one foot and the silver and blue on the other foot. So hey man, old school like 3 striped socks. I actually never heard anybody even reference to 3 striped socks in a rhyme. So I thought that was really, really cool. Watching this video, keeping with the whole retro thing, bro, I love the floor model TVs. Now, if you're from where I'm from, when your floor model TV went out and you couldn't afford another floor model TV, you didn't throw the floor model out. You just bought a smaller one and put it on top.
And then covered the bigger one with some type of fabric.
Yeah. It's a table now. It's a table, Jack. It's a table now.
Yep, that's a fact.
So I like that. I really, really like that. Those old televisions, man, they had the old school sofas. And I love the mic pass back. You know, I wish we could do that on this video. I wish I could pass to you and you. I love the mic pass back. I thought that was really, really dope. And the Cadillac. The Cadillacs was super clean. Now, that's the only drawback in this video. It was all black and white video, but they could have showed the color in those caddies. I would not have been mad if they done the caddy color.
Yeah, that would have been fire.
That would have been hard because I wanted to see how clean they were.
Based upon the bar he used, I would assume that it was blue.
And but I would have loved to have seen them because I know Moonshine Bandits been doing it a long time. I know they done streamed and sold a lot of records and been on a lot of world tours. So it ain't no doubt in my mind that Cadillac was super, super clean. And you know what I like most about, well, I ain't gonna say what I like most, but what I really enjoyed about this video was the self-promotion. Because they had Buckle Up Whiskey in the video. And for those who don't know, Buckle Up Whiskey is their very own brand of whiskey. A lot of people didn't know Moonshine Bandits had a whiskey, but Buckle Up Whiskey is the Moonshine Bandits own brand of whiskey. They actually launched it about 2 or 3 years ago. And unfortunately, it's not all the way across the country in all stores. So if it's not in your city or your town, go to your favorite spirit carrier, your favorite alcoholic beverage carrier, and ask them to get some Buckle Up. I've done it several times here in my city. I'm trying to get my hand on some Buckle Up, man, if I can represent for the Moonshine Bandits. And also,
website, bro. You can order it online.
I want to go in the store and buy it. I want to feel like yes, I
that.
can't order it. I can order it, but I'm gonna be honest. I've never ordered alcohol. I want to go in my store because I go to the liquor store once a week. Don't nobody judge me, but I'm in the liquor store once a week.
Do your
Don't judge
thing.
me.
Do your thing.
Yeah. So I want to get me some buckle up. I want to feel like I bought it in my hometown. And again, Moonshine Bandits, I still say to this day, have one of my favorite all-time country rap records. And this record, the only drawback to this record to me is it's too damn short.
Sure.
Because I love the retro feel. And for the record, I've said this on a bunch of videos. I never knew the Moonshine Bandits name. I just know the Moonshine Bandits. Well, they're Tex and Bird. Tex and Bird. And I think Tex is the one with the mohawk and Bird is the other one.
Nah, vice
They don't want to
versa.
hear that shit y'all talking.
Vice
Oh, it's
versa.
okay. So Tex, Bird has the mohawk.
Bird got the mohawk. Tex got the he was the one in there with the hat.
Okay. All right. So what you got on this video?
So first of all, man, I think we're doing the country rap, definitely country rap report community, but the country rap community a disservice when we don't do so much of recognizing those that began this shit. You know, those that started it. You know, Moonshine Bandits is definitely one of those groups. They've been there for a long time. I read a little bit about them. Somewhere from in Cali, they're from. They've been doing it since like 90. I think they've been a group since maybe 2003 or something like that. But you know, they've been doing it for a while. They started off in the 90s, you know what I'm saying? And you could tell, especially by this song, you could tell because it definitely throws it back to like that 80s style of rap, you know what I'm saying? So they show their age a little bit on that one, you know, but we all know they OGs and they still in it, they still doing their thing. But I gotta say, man, there's some bars in here. You know, there's some bars in here. And that three stripe sock, bro, just like you, immediately I'm like, nah, bro, these dudes said three stripe sock, bro. You remember Dada's? The Dada sneakers? They was popular around that area when in the 97, 98, you know, that time frame. You know what I'm talking about? Dada.
Yes, sir.
And it has the little crown on the top and it says Dada in lowercase letters.
Yes.
I used to have those, right? In like 5 different colors, bro. I had red, black, and white. I had white and blue, white and navy blue. I had silver and black. I have a picture actually on my Facebook page with them on. And I was standing there. It was me. I was a fullback in high school. Then one of my homeboys, he was a halfback, and then one of my other homeboys was a tight end, left end. You know, so he played tight end on offense, left end on defense. Well, we all three of us went both ways, but in that picture, we were standing there with our head coach up against the wall, taking a picture together, and I had on those silver, literally silver, like moon shoes, silver. Dada, and then it had the black stripe going along the front, like the front side of it. On both sides, it'll go up like that and up the shoe and go back, and it says Dada on the side. But I had the socks to match, bro. I thought I was cool, bro. Bro, I went to school with them shits on. 9th grade, bro. Them motherfuckers tore me apart, bro. They was on my head, bro. Every time I wore them, I never wore them again after 9th grade. They was on my head, bro. For real. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get into this, man. But yeah, much respect and to the Moonshine Bandits, man. Y'all really helped pave the way for a lot of artists. You know what I'm saying? You've worked with a lot of artists, you put a lot of artists on, you know, so salute to y'all boys, man. Appreciate that. All right, so check it out, right? So we start with the hook. So it's that old like Run DMC feel, So it goes run them out of, run them out of, run them out of, run them out of town. We don't want to hear that bullshit y'all talking. Run them out of town. Like it sounds better when when you listen to the video. So I would, tell y'all just go watch the video, man. Just slide over there and watch the video after y'all watch this review, though. Go ahead, slide over there and watch that video. But yeah, like Vic said, it's all in black and white. So like I said, Tex he's the one with the hat on, so he starts it off, and then Bird has the mohawk. So then they do a kickback, right? And it's a dope kickback because they do like every line, you know what I'm saying? So every line is a kickback. And a lot of them are there's bars of it. Some of them is just saying whatever, saying how they feel and all that. But a lot of them are bars in there. So I actually wrote the whole thing down. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go through the whole song. The whole song. So I only write the whole song for the ones I like. That means that I had to put down every word. You know what I'm saying? So let's go. So Tex. I'm old school like a pair of 3-striped socks. The here come Bird. I'm harder than the bubble gum that came in your tops. You remember top bubble gum?
Yes, bubble gum was hard as hell.
Hard, bro. Come on, Paul.
Look, you could break it and the edge would be like a shank.
Yeah, man, that was way back. The Tops gum, bro. I was like, stop playing. Immediately off top, I'm like striped socks and Tops gum. So they taking it back. Then go Tex go. We used to drink OE. Y'all drink White Claws, right? That's a fact. That's what I didn't drink OE back then. You know what I'm saying? I didn't start drinking OE till I was like 17, and when I really started drinking on the party scene and all that. But OEs, they all, they be on the corner with the 40 ounce. That's what it was in Queens, in New York. It was the 40 ounce. You see motherfuckers posted on the corner, and they got it's either that or the Colt 45 in the brown bag. So then you got this here, who's this? This is Bird. The next generation way too soft. Can't count. Can't count. Nah, I'm tripping. Can't cancel an outlaw. So bitch, don't try it. Got an army full of shiners that's ready. That's ready to riot. It's like again. It sounds better when they say it. Okay, so go to the song. Go to the video. Hey, you supposed your peoples, your fan base, man, they supposed to ride for you like that, man. But if they're your fan base, then they feel the same way you feel. So they gonna ride with you. They gonna ride. And then it goes, so paint your hair pink and throw rocks at my bus. That sounds like that actually something that happened. I would like to know if some pink-haired people threw rocks at their bus, or if he's saying, go ahead and try it. Pink-haired people, go ahead and throw rocks at my bus. I don't know. But then he goes, not he. I mean, I don't even know who's who now. So then he goes, y'all could kiss my ass, protest these nuts. So because of the pink hair people throwing rocks at the bus, protest these nuts. Yeah. There he goes. Put a foot in my yard. I'm running right from the stoop. I'll go Kyle Rittenhouse with the rifle. I'll shoot. So in it, their flows are much better, right? So I'm trying to go off of who's who, but I know who's who now. Put a foot in my yard. I'm running right from the stoop. That was Tex. And then I'll go Kyle Rittenhouse with the rifle. I'll shoot. That's a bar, of course. To the Kyle Rittenhouse shooting up there in what was it called? Wisconsin. Yeah. What is it? What's the name of that shit now? I don't forgot.
All I know is he does some things he shouldn't have been doing.
Yeah. So then he goes, blue flame still lit, but I ain't no Crip. That's the part that I was talking about. I was like, when you said they should have lit the cars up. You know what I'm saying? Let the cars show the color. That's why I said it was probably blue. It was probably blue. Now it was probably black, to be honest with you. That would make the most sense. You know what I'm saying? Shiners, they wear black and white religiously, just like Trailer made. So I'm pretty sure that Chevy was black. But he goes, blue flame still lit, but I ain't no Crip. Ain't no flies in my jaw like the shit you sip. So I didn't know what blue flames was, but I assumed it was some type of drink because when Bird said ain't no flies in my jaw like the shit you sip, I was like, okay, so that's gotta be a drink. So I looked it up and it is a drink. Blue Flames, moonshine.
Ain't no flies in my jaw. I like that.
Yeah. But yeah, that blue flame still lit, but I ain't no Crip. You know what I'm saying? That's a bar. You know what I mean? He's talking about the drink. I went and looked the drink up too, bro. It's like a pretty blue color and shit. It's like attractive. You know what I mean? Like you want to, oh, that looks good. Let me grab that just because it looks good. But it's light blue, it's sky blue. And then ain't no flies in my jaw like the shit you sip. So I would assume I don't know nothing about cooking up no moonshine. You feel me? But it just seems to me that you would put stuff in it to make it sweet or whatever. And then flies, it attract flies. And then you open it or leave it open, flies fly in it.
Well, if it's sweet,
not with the shit they sip, though. With the shit they sip, that shit too strong for the flies, bro. The flies got to slide. They can't take that. But then he goes, he says something in the back with the, so I didn't understand what he said right here. So I said he said something. I literally put that because I understand whatever word or two words he had in that spot. But he said in the back with the pegs on the back. I don't know, but to me he's talking about a bike, with pegs on the back. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You ever give somebody a ride? You ever had pegs on your back, on the back tires?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that old school shit. Yeah, that's that BMX mongoose type shit.
Look, I begged my mom for a bike with pegs on it. I had to have it, bro. Had to have it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because everybody else had them shits. Yeah. That was the cool thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I didn't have them at first. So I had to get them. I had to ask my mom's too. She worked at Toys R Us. My mom's did when I was a kid.
Oh, you came up then.
So I used to get, bro. She used to start shopping. She still do it to this day. She starts Christmas shopping like 6 months before Christmas. So every time she get paid, she gets a few things here and there, puts it on layaway, this, that, and the third, makes the payments on it. By the time Christmas come, I got like 10 video games. The one year, bro, I woke up, bro, I had like I had probably 10 to 12, no bullshit, no less than 10, but 10 to 12 Super Nintendo games under the tree, bro. I was snapping clothes, some clothes, and then I had some underwear. You know how parents do. They get you the underwear and the socks and the t-shirts and the tanks, and they put them in their own boxes and make it seem like you got more presents.
You really want to open them first because you ain't studying them.
Yo, we do that. we put every little thing in this whole shit. But yeah, so but then he goes, then this is Bird bumping Tupac sticky in a Ziploc sack because what he said about the on the back with the pegs on the back, bumping Tupac sticky in a Ziploc sack. Screwdriver in my sock in case a sucker talk smack. Fist fighting out of town so they don't come back. That shit went hard at the end of that, and then the hook come back again, and then it goes to the second verse. There's only 2 verses in the song. And then goes to the second verse. He goes, starts off with text again. I'm hard He said, I'm hard hood sliding like I'm Bo and I'm Duke. So the Dukes of Hazzard running, sliding across the hood, hard hood sliding like I'm Bo and I'm Duke. Y'all softer than the pouch of some big league chew. There we go again. You remember the big league chew?
Yeah.
The gum, it comes in like string.
On my big league chew is still like
I've seen it in the stores. Yeah, it's still out.
Yeah, I have big league chew in my store.
Yeah. I see the stores. But that shit was way back. It was popular back then. I never see anybody. I never heard or seen anybody in years upon years even mention Big League Chew. I never seen nobody, like none of my peoples I've been around ever had a bag. You know what I'm saying? Like that was back when in the 90s when I was a kid growing up playing stickball in the street. You know what I'm saying? With a tennis ball, with tennis balls and a fucking mop handle. You know what I'm saying? We used to play stickball and we used to eat that. But yeah, it came in the it was like stringy like tobacco. They was training kids, bro. They had the cigarette, the candy cigarettes. They was training our ass, bro. That's fucked up, bro. You see what corporations do to us? You see that shit, bro? That's so fucked up, bro. That's terrible.
They were though. They were.
Terrible. Goddamn capitalism, boy. Gotta love it.
And
then
like
it goes.
I said, Big League Chew is still around today.
Yeah.
And it sells crazy.
I see it in the stores. I'm gonna try to find a pack. And I'm gonna buy a pack and I'm gonna bring it on the next show.
You know what? Next show I'm gonna bring a pack too, because I'm definitely gonna.
She gonna be sticking it between your teeth and shit. So then Tex goes again. He goes after the Big League Chew is Tex. I'm hard like the 80s when some type of fight. I missed that one too. I don't know. Like it sounded like he said somebody's name, so I tried to research it and see. I don't remember the name now that he said because I didn't type it out. I just said something. I just put something again. When I don't know what you said something. So something's going where I don't know where you put something. All right. So check me out. Goddamn, see this damn kickback shit. It's hard though. It's hard to review too. As y'all can see, I'm having difficulties. But then Bird goes, y'all softer than no. Tex. No, yeah, Bird. So Tex said I'm hard like the 80s when fight. And then Bird came and he said, y'all softer than LeBron Twitter fingers that tight. And then Tex came back in. He was like, I'm hard like Easy, put my 40 in a sack. Easy E used to drink 40s, you know what I'm saying, out the brown bag, like we just talked about earlier. And then here come goddamn Bird. And he was like, y'all softer than the camels, y'all softer than the caramel Starbucks. Y'all softer than the caramel Starbucks frap. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. You ever had I ain't going front though. Man. I ain't going front. The fraps be hitting.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't on the Starbucks fraps.
Yeah, he hating like a motherfucker. Hey, come on, bro. You bugging, bro.
And he's out there in California where Starbucks started. He know good and damn well he be on them fraps. He hating.
Fronting, bro. Hey, it's all love. Hey, but the fraps, the mocha with the white chocolate, the mocha and white mocha. You ever had that? Extra ice? Extra chocolate syrup?
Yes.
Bro, that shit be lit, bro. Hey, Bird tripping, bro. He hating like a motherfucking dog. All right, then
don't get no extra ice.
And then here go Bird Tex. He's like, I'm old school back when we worked for our money. And then Bird goes, You lazy ass bums rather start a GoFundMe. And then it kicks back. I'm old school charcoal, love the smell of some ash. And then it kicks back. If they want to holler, better bring me some cash. And it kicks back. You know, some of these are fillers, but you know, we covering bars as we go. Then he goes, I'm hard like the tater tots mama used to cook. Bro, you overcook them tater tots, you ain't gonna want them bitches, bro. They're not the same. And then y'all soft
I'm a
like
huge fan. Look, I'm a tater tot connoisseur.
Tater tots?
I'm a tater tot. Yes, boy. I can't stand no hard tater tots. When I be ordering tater tots in the restaurant, I be sitting in the back when they're hard. I'm like, no, get it right. That's about the only thing I send back is tater tots.
Yeah. I can't even mess with the tater tots, bro. Like, I mean, I'll eat them, but am I gonna order tater tots, a fully loaded tater tots over a fully loaded fry? Nah, I'm not doing that. Ever. Never.
I always, if
Not
they got
once.
tots, I get tots.
I'm not doing that. I'm getting the fries, bro.
Keep going.
But then he goes, y'all soft like your dick before the pills you took.
I love that line.
Oh, soft man. Soft man, you ain't getting into shit, bro. You ain't getting into nothing, no fights. You're not getting into no scuffles, no pushing matches. You won't even put shoulder to shoulder, do the ring around the rosy. Talking about swing first. No, you swing. No, you swing. You won't even do that. Soft ass.
Baddest man hit my hand. Remember that?
Goes, huh?
Baddest man hit my hand.
Nah.
I'm real old. Don't worry about it. That's some old we used to do.
All right, so then goes, so don't get amnesia about the shit we did. CMT #1, then BT Swift. Only rappers to collab with DAC. Do a song with Toby Keith and ICP. You feel me? They had to put us on and let us know some things, bro. They had to put us on and let us know some things. So, and then it goes back into the hook. But it's a dope song. I like it. I like the style of it. You know what I'm saying? The old school flow, the old school references. It takes you back. I love that. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the OGs, man. Y'all did your thing. Of course, y'all did your thing.
They definitely did that thing. All right, we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it going. All right, next up is we got, to me, one of the dopest. I don't even know if I should say underrated cats in the game, but he's definitely one of my favorites. We got Dusty Leigh.
Dusty Leigh.
And this joint features Bryan Martin, and the name of the joint is Runaway Train. And now I'm gonna say this before we even get into it. Dusty Leigh is like a man of many styles. I've seen him come heartfelt. I've seen him come from the comedic aspect. Dusty Leigh has many styles. So seeing him team up with Bryan Martin, I was really curious about what we were about to see. All right. Now, this video was directed by Ghost. My guy Ghost is a beast and has worked with so many. Man, Ghost done probably worked with over 700-800 artists, man. Ghost be putting that work. But this video was directed by Ghost. Now, the video starts out with my guy Bryan Martin singing at a train depot. And it actually made me feel more like it was Bryan's song. But I was okay with that because I love Bryan Martin's voice. But he's singing at this train depot. And then you start seeing a lot of these retro pictures that kind of, it definitely gave you that train feel, but I was waiting on the whole runaway. I was expecting to see like a runaway train, a train crashing into some shit. But it gave a lot of retro pictures, some train conductors, just all style flavored people. I don't even know where he got these retro pictures from, but it's from people on trains. And I thought that was really cool.
Probably Google.
Yeah, I don't. I'm by looking at the different types of people, I know that wasn't originally part of the video shoot, but it still gave it a little nostalgic feel to give us that train depot setting. It put your mind where it needs to be to give you that train depot setting. I thought it was actually really, really classy. All right, now then we see after we got Bryan singing the hook, and it was a real soulful heartfelt hook. We got Dusty sitting on front of the train tracks, giving us bars. And that's when he let me know this wasn't going to be comedic Dusty. This was going to be the where I'm from Dusty, the heartfelt Dusty. Got to sit down, pay attention to what I'm saying. And he's basically spitting about his struggle, how he came up, what got him to where he's at, what he had to persevere. And that's a Dusty I really, really like too. That's not the party Dusty, not the hat Dusty, but hey, I came from somewhere, I struggle. I deserve to spit these bars, and I want y'all to listen to them. All right, then after he dropped that first bar about his success and struggles, then we got Bryan on the hook again, singing. This time he has a guitar. He's strumming a little bit. Then we kick it back to Dusty. Dusty sitting on the train. Now, also, this was dope too, that Ghost did. He, with both artists, he gave us different visuals. Now, with Bryan, most of his parts are in front of the train depot or on the track. We see Dusty sitting in the train. We see Dusty on the train depot. We see Dusty on the tracks. That's what really gave me the feel like Dusty is the star of the show, because we see more placements of Dusty during this video than we did of Bryan. Even though they got equal camera time, we got more scenes of Dusty in more places. And that to me said, okay, Dusty started. Now, on that second verse that Dusty gives, he basically spits about something we all can relate to. Fake friends, fake supporters, people who are not there for real, people who just show up after the glow up. You know what I'm saying? People who are not part of your struggle but want to be part of your success. I'm sure everybody watching this video, everybody who knows anything about anything, not just music, know what it's like to have people who say they're in your corner and they're not. And I like that about the second verse. I like the scene that showed Bryan when he's walking down the tracks. I don't know why, I just was really that scene there. I wanted to take my camera out and take me a picture and put me a post on the wall, because I thought that was fire. Now, the one thing I was curious about, I did not see a lot of footage of Dusty and Bryan together, and it made me wonder: did they shoot this video together?
If they shot it together,
you think they shot it together?
I don't know. I don't know. I actually have to go look back and check that out, because I didn't even think about that. I didn't even notice it. Were they in scenes together?
One scene that they were together, and I'm looking at it so close because part of me felt like maybe they shot it in front of the same backdrop and he imposed it, or were they together? But to me, that makes, to me, for Ghost to be able to shoot the video to make me wonder, that to me was even more creative, because you got one singing, one rapping, and it's two different aspects. You know what I'm saying? So I was cool with them not being together on that one scene, but it just made me wonder. You know, it was a real slick line that I like what Dusty said on his second verse, when he said he just hit his 30s, but he's looking 20. I thought it was really, really slick, because Dusty looks young as shit anyway. So
yeah,
all in all, bro, again, Dusty Leigh is one of my favorite artists in the game. I'm not so heavy into country music, but I do like what Bryan Martin does, and I thought they made a great collab. And I would love to hear an EP by these two dudes. And
the meshing was perfect.
Yes,
the song was hitting. The song was hitting. You know what I'm saying?
Like, to me, it made Dusty tap into a side of him that a lot of people aren't used to, and I thought that was dope. I thought that was dope. Ghost did his thing on the video,
as he usually does.
Yes,
per usual.
What you got on it?
Man. So I just want to start by saying Dusty, first of all, Dusty's cool as fuck. He's real down to earth, regular ass dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been around him more than a few times. And he's always been a cool, laid back, chill dude. He'll like to have fun, but he also you know what I'm saying, when it's work time, it's work time. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't around during the situation, but I heard about a little something like that had to do with work and play. You know what I'm saying, when it was time to work and all that. So he's definitely a work guy. You know what I mean? He's definitely a work guy.
Hold on, can I stop you? Can I stop
Yeah.
you? Without saying any names, you heard Dusty gets busy, right?
Yeah, of course. I wasn't there nothing, but
You heard he does get busy.
I heard somebody got slid.
Now we ain't got to get too deep into it. We won't make nobody mad.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we ain't gonna go there. But he throw them hands when you know what I'm saying, when it's time to throw them hands. But yeah, I wasn't around for that, so I only heard it secondhand. But so yeah, let's go ahead and get into this, man, because of course, I broke it down. Did I write everything down? What you think, Vic?
No.
No. I wrote down every word, man.
Did you
I wrote
really?
down every word. I wrote down every word. All right, so actually, you know what? I think I'm lying. I might have skipped 2 lines, maybe. Now that I'm looking at it, but we're gonna go through it. So starts off with the hook. My man Bryan Martin. Dude can sing, man. Go watch the video.
He can
Go
sing.
watch the video. He can sing. And so he goes, well now. So some are gonna listen, some are gonna miss it, some just hang on key, and we still don't know where the hell we going. But we going then goes but we got another day to get. I forgot. I messed up how he sang it. Yo, I want to sing it so bad how he did, but I messed that up, bro. So I'm just gonna talk to it.
We still don't know where the hell we going, but we got another day. I like to got another day.
To get. I forgot how he said to get there, but he says to get there. Then he goes, and if you see the smoke and fire just barreling down the line, honey, don't be afraid. I am no conductor, but this train's a runaway. So I'm no conductor, but this train's a runaway. Yo, he killed that shit. Yo, shout out, bro. Shout out to Martin, bro. Shout out to Bryan Martin, bro. Dude could say it sounded really good. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Basically, he's talking about you know, some people gonna miss the message, man. You know, you can say something with the best of intentions or the worst of intentions, but we're gonna go with the best of intentions. But you can say stuff with the best of intentions, but you can't control how somebody else is gonna take it. You know, so that's why doing these reviews, I try not to overdo it with my of course review, but with my explanations, with my opinion, with my thoughts, you know what I'm saying? Because I could be real, you know, but some people aren't going to be receptive, you know, to that real truth. So you gotta like ease it in there. You gotta break it to them. You know, it's just, and I don't want no problems with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I just be living my life, man. I don't want no problems with nobody. But let's get back to this. Then he goes, so yeah. So then but we all going through hell, but we got to get to our destination. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you got to get there. You know, you got to get there. I'm not a conductor though. So I'm gonna tell him, hey, be afraid because this train gonna crash fucking around with me. I'm not a conductor. Be afraid. All right. He said, don't be, but I'm telling you, be. Because that shit going off the rails fucking with me. Let me drive the train. That motherfucker gonna be a runaway for real. But and then he goes so Dusty. All right, so hopefully this don't take me too long to get through, but there's a lot in here. All right. So he goes, I made it out some situations. I made it out some situations on it, and I didn't think I could. I shot myself in the foot, but I didn't stay put.
I like that.
Yeah. So I shot myself in the foot, but I didn't stay put. I touched ground, started running like I'm in the wrong hood. I'm in my 30s looking 20. Damn, ain't God good. Let's hold up. Hold up. See, we 4 bars in, bro. Yo, Dusty, bro. You gotta calm down. Yo, you gotta chill, bro. He said, I made it out some situations I ain't think I could. You feel me? That right there is deep. That's deep. All right. I shot myself in the foot and I didn't stay put. You know what I'm saying? Like
He ain't stop moving.
he did stuff at the detriment of his own well-being, his own career, his own path in life, whatever it is. But he didn't let that stop him. He kept limping along in pain. You know what I'm saying? He kept going. I touched ground and started running like I'm in the wrong hood. Think about that, bro. Like when you touch ground, you know what I'm saying? You touch ground like, all right, it's time to work, time to get it in, right? That's what he's talking about, but he's you know, the bar goes back to, you know, imagine you driving, right? You driving, I don't know. Maybe you got on a blue hat today. I don't know, right? Maybe you got on a red hat. I don't know. All right. And you just driving, right? You pull to the gas station, you hop out, and there's a bunch of dudes over there in the opposite color than what you got on, staring you down. Bro, I'm out that motherfucker, bro. I'm jumping in the car. I'm jumping in the car. And I'm running like I'm in the wrong hood, because goddamn it, I'm in the wrong fucking hood. I'm out this bit.
With
Right?
the wrong shit on.
With the wrong colors, bro. With the wrong colors. You might not even be able to wear all white. There might be a gang for that. Well, I guess there's a gang for all white, huh? Hey, but there's a gang for all black too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Anyway, we're gonna keep moving. All right, then he goes, I'm in my 30s looking 20. Damn, ain't God good. Hey, I feel him. I feel him, bro. Because people always tell me I look like I'm upper 20s, low 30s. Everybody always think I'm younger than what I am. I'm 40 years old, man. Yeah.
Don't tell him.
Yeah. No, I tell them. I'm 40. October 4, 1983. Yeah, I just turned 40. But then he goes, more life. If blessings wrong, I don't want to be right. All right. More life. If blessings wrong, I don't want to be right. So he's saying if blessings are wrong, then y'all can keep that wrong bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I want to be right. You feel me? And then he goes, this is years of sacrifice. It didn't come overnight. Hard work pays off. I work hard despite the envy and the jealousy types. Here's a toast to all my haters. Help me reach new heights. Bro, haters are great. I don't like haters are great, bro. I ain't got nothing against haters. You know, it's
Yeah,
funny to call
inspiration.
somebody out for being a hater, but hey, please be a hater when it comes to me.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
haters are inspirational. If you're not using haters for inspiration, then you ain't doing something right.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Then he goes, no regrets or resets. It's all love because I ain't like you. I've yet to reach my max. Y'all peaked back in high school. Hey, come on, bro. He said he ain't at the top of the ladder yet. But y'all been at the top of y'all ladder from high school, bro. High school, he's in his 30s.
I don't think he's reached his height.
High school,
I agree with
what, 15 years ago? And these boys still living back in their high school football days, in their glory days. I ain't gonna front. It's fun to live back in those glory days. I used to have fun in them glory days. I ain't gonna lie. But man, look, if y'all don't get I peaked in high school looking at if you don't get I ain't done shit since I graduated from the 12th grade looking at trash. But anyway, then he goes, yeah, see, I think I skipped something. But then he goes, if my success hurts feelings in the process, wait until you see what's next. So I did miss out on something there because to me I didn't need to put it in. Then it goes back to the hook man, Bryan Martin. Well, now some are gonna listen, some are gonna miss it, some just hang on key, and we still don't know where the hell we going, but we gotta get there. But we got another day to get there. And if you see the smoking fire just barreling down the line, honey, don't be afraid. I ain't no conductor, but this train's a runaway. Hey, he killed that shit,
He
bro.
killed it.
Bro, that hook is fire, bro. And then
No, keep going.
Then Dusty, he comes back in for the second verse. He goes, I say I'm cool, but I'm not. I say I'm chill, but I'm hot. I tuck it deep down. It's all a part of the plot. Come on, man. I want vengeance. Place fear up in these boys. They can't finish their sentence. He spazzed on this part, bro. He said, I want vengeance. Place fear up in these boys. They can't finish their sentence. The fury to this track, I'ma say is stupendous. He was killing that shit. Then he goes, convinced you all suckers and undercovers, claiming that we family supposed to be brothers. See, I had a full house, but as soon as the struggle, it's turned backs and you smell burning rubber, bro. How he said it, it rhymed perfectly, right? Because of the word, how he said the word rubber. Pause. But that ain't that the truth, bro? Like I could attest to that. Bro. And I'm not gonna go there, because it's unnecessary. You know what I mean? There's no reason to bring up the past on this situation. But bro, that's 100% right, bro. People wanna be around when things is popping, right? People want to be a part of what's popping. You feel me? But as soon as stuff slow down, where they go? Where they at? Let me tell you something, right? So when we all our life, man, me and Rhonda, me and my wife, we've been married for 20 years, coming up at this May, right? And we dated in high school, and we broke up. So we started off in 9th, 10th grade, right? So we go way back to when we was 13, 14 years old, literally. And we dated for a little bit, broke up for 2 years. I think I told this story before, but I was a senior, right? And it was toward the end of the school year. It's going to be graduation, last day of school coming up soon. And me and my homeboy Vic, I was just talking to him earlier today.
You had a homeboy Vic?
Huh? Yeah. Victor Mendoza. Vic.
Okay.
Yep. So one of my Mexican brothers, man. And so we outside in the thing, outside the classroom, right? I think it was like history or something. And we knuckleheads, you know what I'm saying? We just knuckleheads. and we fucking with people walking by, talking to people, cracking jokes and shit. You know, people we know. We wasn't out there just tripping on people we don't know. Hold up, man. Damn it, man. Yo, I need a new Mac, bro. This one right here, the battery's trash. But so yeah, so we standing outside, right? So her and one of her friends walked past, and she didn't even look at me, bro. So me, I had to say something. I'm like, oh, so you just gonna walk by and not say nothing, right? She turned around, looked at me, she laughed. We chopped it up for a few seconds, and I got her phone number, and then she went to class. Bell rang. We went inside our class. So we've been together for a long time, right? So when we got married back in 2004, we had first got our own place together in 2005, and we was all from 2005, bro. We was like 22 years old, right? Up until like 35, 34, 35-ish, somewhere around there. Even we was always, everywhere we went, we was the party house, bro. Everybody knew that on the weekends we had some shit going on. So we would have people plan to come over. We had people just pop up, because they know something was going on, just like he's saying. Full house, bro. We had a full house for years, bro. Probably like 10, 12 years straight. In the back home, going into the army, then back home again, like both duty stations. Like we was always the spot, bro. You know what I'm saying? So people always wanted to come and chill with us. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as we had like tried to, we slowed things down, right? First my wife was the first one to step out and be like, look, I'm not about to be cleaning up after everybody leave. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be buying food no more and cooking for everybody. That's what we used to do. You know what I'm saying? On occasion, somebody would bring something, but if we cooking, we got some food, you get some food. Or if we have an event, if we have a party, we gonna fire up the grill and we're gonna buy food. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So at a certain point, it just got to the point where it's like, yo,
I'm done.
People, I'm done doing all this, man. I'm not doing all that no more, right? So I felt it, and I was like, all right, cool, that's what it is then. So what happened after that? Nobody hitting us up to come through. Nobody's, nobody's stopping by the crib. Nobody hitting us up like, hey, what's up? What y'all doing? Da, da, da. Oh, y'all trying to come through here and chill? Like, none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah, bro. That's how things go, though. That's how things go. As soon as you pull yourself away from certain shit, motherfuckers don't hit you up no more. You know what I'm saying? People don't hit you up no more.
I know family who's done that, so I can't even yeah. Like, I'm just saying, really, for the sake of being.
Some of them is family.
Yeah. It be that way.
Yeah, all that.
It be that. That's why I said on my portion, that second verse, he really dug in when he talk about these friends and these relationships, man. Because sometimes these friends ain't hitting on nothing. Nothing. Yep. Some of these friends ain't hitting on nothing.
That's a fact.
Love, and I also agree. I've been told I don't look my age, so hey, I feel it. And sometimes
I feel above my age, goddamn it.
So, but sometimes, man, you have to really analyze what's real and what's not, especially when it comes to friend and family. Blood ain't always what blood ain't always what it's supposed to be. Mm-hmm. So, I definitely could relate to this Runaway Train record.
Yep, 100%. But
And
then this is the last four bars right here. He goes, these same people switch sides in the blink of an eye. Shows deceit and will lie for a piece of the pie. Bro, he's if I was to tell y'all the story, bro, I can't and I won't and I'm not. But if I was to tell y'all the story, bro, y'all would be like, yo, he wrote that for you. For the situation that you know about, not necessarily for you all the way through. You know what I'm saying? But he wrote that. He wrote that for a situation. Hey, we're gonna go there.
you've been in a relatable situation.
Yeah, man. And then straight stab you in the back over nickels and dimes. It be your own friends that leave you to die. And then here come the hook comes back in. Look, overall, bro, like this is a 100% true song, and I doubt that it's made up for him. I 100,000% believe it's a true story for him, just like it's a true story for me, just like it's a true story for you, and for everybody else out there. It's a true story for y'all, bro. Like, can't nobody tell me you haven't been through no situations like that. If you ain't been through no situations like that, you just ain't been around people. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is, man. I try to tell my kids, like, everybody's not for you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not for you, man. And it's sad. It's sad because you could be for people, but them same people won't be for you. Just say, shout out to fucking Dusty, bro, for giving us.
Have you ever been around the people? Have you ever been around the people who you gave them your all, your very best, and then when they got around other people, they treated you like you weren't nothing?
100%. 100% on a dime, flip on a dime, bro, and flip on a dime, just catch you right off guard, bro. I couldn't believe it, bro. I was like, God damn, really? But yeah, that's how it is, bro. It's sad, man. It's sad.
Hey,
shout out to Dusty Leigh. Shout out to Bryan Martin. Dude sing his ass off. He can sing. You feel me? But yeah, fire. Runaway Train. Go watch the video.
Before we leave up out of here, man, I'm gonna bring back project shout out, but I'm gonna do it a little different this time. Since when we start reviewing records, as we get back into reviewing records, if the artists we're reviewing have a project, I'm gonna talk about that project. So the project shout out for this episode is by the OGs, Moonshine Bandits. They have a brand new album that they dropped over the summer. It dropped in July 14th, over the summer. The name of this album was Poor Decisions. Poor Decisions. But they spell the poor as in poor. P-O-U-R. As in poor, because they need to come pour me some of that.
Drunken Decisions. That shit. Ooh, I gotta go listen.
Now this album, this album is dope. It is traditionally them. This album has 15 joints, and actually that's a lot.
15, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's in 20. 2 EPs right there. They could have dropped 2 EPs.
Or 3. An EP is
one and a half a year, and then the other one in the other half.
Yeah. So now it's 15 joints, but they're most of the joints are kind of like out of towners, short, because it's 15 joints, but it's only 45 minutes. So that's an average of about 3 minutes per joint. Yeah. About 3 minutes per joint. My favorite joints were Out of Towners, which I love, which we reviewed. They have a joint called Roofback with the OG Afro Man. I love that joint. They done 2 joints they done a joint with Byrne County. And we reviewed Byrne County. They done a joint with your boy Hard Target. They got the Good Old Boys on the joint. And my other favorite joint is called Brush Fire, and it was featuring Adam Calhoun who told us he was retiring, who don't seem like he's retiring, and that's okay with me.
So from what I understand, first of all, hold up. Target is on that album?
No, Byrne County.
Oh, you said
no, I said Byrne County done a song with Target. Me and you reviewed
it. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, that shit threw me off guard just a second. I was like, oh yeah, for real? Shit, that's fire. But I don't know, but I really wish that more people would collab, man. And I actually have an idea to talk to you about, bro, but I want to talk about it at a later date. I have an idea, man. I think you will like it. I think people will like it.
Okay. We gonna do a Country Rap Report collab album.
I mean, shoot, let's get on. Let's talk about it. Let's get on the video and let's talk about it.
Okay, we definitely need to talk about that because I'm actually working on something that me and you will talk at a later date about.
All
right. But yes, Poor Decisions by Moonshine Bandits. That's my project shout out of the episode. Make sure y'all go check that album out. And real quick, man, let me let you know how to find all these good people we just reviewed. You can check out Bryan Martin on Instagram at Bryan Martin Music. Bryan Martin Music, BRYAN Music. My man right now is sitting at 37,000 subs on Instagram. Make sure y'all definitely go bump him up. Dusty Leigh, you can find on Instagram at Dusty ONU. I don't know how that's pronounced. So that's Dusty ONU.
On you. That's what I thought it was. On
Dusty
you.
On You. I didn't think about it like that. Dusty On You. And that's DUSTYONU. Dusty On You. I've been, man, by 3 years, I'm like, Dusty On You. On You. Dusty is definitely
That's what I thought it was.
My man is sitting at 102,000 followers. Well deserved. And last but not least, you can find the Moonshine Bandits at Moonshine_Bandits. They got the check mark. And they are at 156,000 subs. And that's Moonshine_Bandits. MOONSHINE_BANDITS. Make sure y'all sub up to all these people we just talked about tonight. And before we get up out of here, Chief, are both these records making it onto the Country Rap Report Spotify playlist?
Absolutely. Hell yeah.
Okay. That's it. You heard it from Chief. I stamp it. Y'all can check out both these songs right now on the Country Rap Report Spotify playlist. Very easy to find. We're still ranked in the top 10 of Country Rap Spotify playlist. Country Rap Report on Spotify. Go check it out. Listen to these records and a lot of other good records. All right, T, you got anything for him before we get up out of here? I'm glad to have you back. I'm glad
to be back. It's good to be back. Yo, I did a song. I sent it to you on Facebook Messenger, right? I did a song. I just came across it tonight when I was out back doing my thing. You know I do my thing, right? So I'm back there doing my thing. I was like, let me type in there. Let me put in country rap. I put in country rap and I scrolled down. I seen the usual suspects: Adam, Struggle, Just in Time. You know, I see the usual suspects. Then I seen this new dude. I don't know if he's new. He's not new. He has a Vivo, and he has like 30-something thousand subs on I think it was 30-something thousand subs on YouTube. But the song, bro, I'm not even gonna go into it. Just listen to that. That's got to be the next the next review. Oh, check this out, bro.
Yeah, you know what's funny? Because I'm not gonna say who you said, but I'm like, dang, is Chief just now finding him?
The guy that I sent you?
Yeah.
I just came across dude, bro. I just came across dude. Yeah, he's nice, bro. But he's definitely gonna be in the next review. I already done his song, word for word, whole thing.
Okay.
Fire. And so we just gotta pick somebody else.
No problem. I'll send you somebody else in a few minutes.
All right.
I'll send you somebody. All right, Chief. How can these good people find you?
Hey, you know me. You can find me on Instagram at Traylormade underscore Chief. That's TRAYLORMADE underscore Chief CHIEF. And then on Facebook, you can find me at Kashif McCormick, KASHIF McCormick. And then on YouTube, you'll see me replying on stuff. Trailer Made Chief, Trailer Made underscore Chief, same thing.
All right, you can find me on Instagram at VicWalk6 or at Riding Dirty Radio. On Facebook is Victor Vic XL Walker. On Twitter and TikTok is Riding Dirty Radio. But make sure you follow Country Rap Report on Instagram as well as on Threads and as well as on Facebook. Country Rap Report. Get in the group. Make sure you drop your releases. I go there all the time to try to find news, new releases, things, review, stuff like that. So make sure you become part of that Country Rap Report group on Facebook. All right, Chief. That little boo. That's my alarm to say it's time for you to go to bed, boy.
All right. Hey, let's go ahead and do it. Let's cut it.
All right, to next episode, y'all. Remember, time is the one thing you can't get back. And if you spent any time rocking with me and Chief, we definitely totally appreciate it. And we love you guys. Make sure, whenever you see Country Rap Report, you got your notification set because me and Chief going to be dropping like we used to. All right? Peace.